can you give an overview or an insight then into the awakened man? And
Yeah.
ultimately, what does that look like? What is it in more detail?
Yeah. Well, um, I've always had coaches, mentors, and therapists. Like I've always been. I'm more so therapist in my 30s. So when you say therapy, you'll like a lot of people will think that you go to therapy because you're broken, right? But like you have a massage therapist if you've got a kink in a muscle or it's tight and it irons it out. It's the same if you're psychologically need a bit of an ironing out.
Yeah.
And so I think if you really want to explore some of the best insights into yourself, a therapist who can hold space and guide you through your past to create a great future. Awesome. So we've got like a trifecta of coaching, which I do. I've been a coach and helped professional people create an amazing future for years. So I help people with their goals. We have a 90-day challenge, and we help people create their annual income in 90 days. And then we have mentoring, which is where we teach the principles of being what's called an awakened man. This is all around like how to be a great husband, partner. It could be a business owner, how to have hard conversations, boundaries, all sorts of things like that. And then operationally, we've got things to help guys with their business because Pete is an operations genius and he's just amazing at creating. Like he's an architect, but he left his business to come and join the Awakened Man because he was so passionate about the self-development, personal development side. And what we do every single day is we get a group of guys together and we share, like, could be anything from there is a story or a particular piece around an incredible man, or it could be a business lesson or an insight, or like a workshop where we're actually doing stuff on the call. And like guys sharing their deepest, darkest secrets, fears, phobias about anger, worries, concerns in front of other guys. They're just like, hang on a second, I thought I was weird because I had this problem. And it's like actually saying that every single guy's got a freaking porn addiction, or everyone has struggles with anger, or not all guys have the best relationships, or there is things that I resent about my kids even, and like just things that you on your own you think are problematic, but when you get around a group of guys and they're being honest, which is weird. I said to this the other day, when you get guys sharing and you don't do any business work, like imagine this, like no, like this is how to do this in your business, and you get a load of guys sharing about what's going well in their life and pushing each other, and they just suddenly they do their annual income in like 90 days. You're like, what's going on here? Like it's what it is I think it's men. It's killing that lone wolf syndrome. It's like, oh, I'm a lone wolf, and it's
Yeah.
bullshit because there's no such thing as a lone wolf. A lone wolf is a dead wolf in nature, and that's what it is. Like, so in essence, like that, the behind the scenes of what we do on the Awaken Man is give guys an arena to really just iron sharpening iron.
Love that.
Yeah.
That's such a great visual and language too. The arena, iron sharpening iron. It sounds like such a healthy place for men, which is rare in the world right now.
Yeah, well, you said healthy, and that's really important. I think if you're listening in, there's like the whole program was built on this theory by Maslow. If you've studied any sort of psychology, you'll have come across Abraham Maslow, the American psychologist. And in Maslow's like famed for the pyramids, isn't it? Like the hierarchy of
Needs, yeah.
Yeah, and we talk about that in business all the time, like making sure someone's got safety needs, security needs, esteem needs, all these sort of things. But he was also less famous for saying one of the things that was really, really true, and we believe to be true, is what one can be, one must be. And what that means is in any given moment, you are either choosing an uncomfortable decision to move forward into growth, or a comfortable decision to move back towards what you think will be comfort. So Sam goes on a call with a potential customer, and he hears this customer saying, da, 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 and he doesn't challenge that customer, and he shrinks. I'm not going to challenge it because it might be a bit uncomfortable. And he shrinks, and he doesn't get the sale. technically in that moment you chose comfort over discomfort, growth. You didn't get the sale, you didn't get the money. In the moment you chose comfort, you actually moved back towards what we call psychopathology. And what I realized, and this is something that a lot of men realize when they get to the age of 30 to 35, is that when you've been coasting or trying to create the comfortable life, and you've been choosing comfortable decision after comfortable decision after comfortable decision, you don't move back towards comfort. You like, I was going to swear, but I was going to say, like, you're like, holy shit, I'm not comfortable. I'm anxious. I'm fat. I'm depressed. I feel like I'm not operating for my best self, and you're not comfortable. And you're like, where did all this happen? But it's just been micro decisions that have got you there. And what we help men do is stand up, choose those comfortable decisions every fucking day. Like every freaking day, is that I've got to have a hard conversation with my partner. I've got to have a hard conversation with my customer or my business partner. And because they say they're going to go and do it to the men on the group, they go and do it, and their life changes. That's how it works. And so that's the kind of the underpinning of what we do. And it's really helpful for men to be held up against that discomfort every single day.
My name is Samuel Main, and I truly hope that you've got value from today's video. If you have, please do hit like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow.